The Plymouth Barracuda is one of the most iconic muscle cars in American automotive history. It represents an era of power, performance, and aggressive styling that captured the hearts of car enthusiasts worldwide. Introduced by Plymouth, a division of Chrysler, the Barracuda made its debut in 1964 and continued production until 1974. Throughout its decade-long existence, it underwent significant transformations, evolving from a sporty compact car into a full-fledged muscle car that could rival the best in the industry. The origins of the Plymouth Barracuda trace back to the early 1960s when American car manufacturers were beginning to experiment with performance-oriented vehicles. Ford had launched the Mustang in 1964, creating what would become known as the pony car segment. However, what many people don't realize is that Plymouth actually introduced the Barracuda 2 weeks before the Mustang, making it the first pony car. Despite being first to market, the Barracuda struggled to achieve the same level of fame as the Mustang. The first generation of the Plymouth Barracuda, produced from 1964 to 1966, was built on the A-body platform and was essentially a fastback version of the Plymouth Valiant. It featured a distinctive wraparound rear glass, which was its most defining characteristic. Under the hood, it was available with a variety of engines, ranging from an economical slant 6 to a 273 cubic inch V8. While it offered decent performance for its time, it lacked the aggressive styling and high-performance options that muscle car enthusiasts craved. In 1967, Plymouth introduced the second-generation Barracuda, which marked a significant departure from its predecessor. This new version was no longer just a fastback, it was available in 3 body styles: fastback, notchback, and convertible. The second-generation Barracuda was designed to be more competitive in the growing muscle car market, and Plymouth offered more powerful engine options, including the 383 cubic inch V8. However, while it was an improvement over the first generation, it still fell short of some of its competitors in terms of raw performance and marketing appeal. The real breakthrough came in 1970 when Plymouth unveiled the third-generation Barracuda. This version completely abandoned its previous A-body roots and was now built on the new E-body platform, which it shared with the Dodge Challenger. The 1970-1974 Barracuda was wider, lower, and more aggressive than before, making it one of the most striking muscle cars of its time. This generation offered a wide range of powerful engine options, including the legendary 426 Hemi V8, which cemented its status as a true muscle car icon. The 1970-1971 Plymouth Barracuda models, particularly those equipped with the 426 Hemi, are among the most desirable and valuable muscle cars today. The Hemi-powered Barracuda was built for high performance, featuring heavy-duty suspension, upgraded brakes, and a reinforced frame to handle the immense power. With 425 horsepower on tap, it could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, an impressive feat for its time. Other notable engine options included the 446 Pack, which featured 3 two-barrel carburetors, and the 383 Magnum, which was a popular choice among enthusiasts who wanted strong performance at a slightly lower price point. Despite its incredible performance and aggressive styling, the Plymouth Barracuda faced challenges in the market. The early 1970s saw increasing government regulations on emissions and safety, which began to restrict the performance potential of muscle cars. Additionally, rising insurance costs and the 1973 oil crisis made high-performance vehicles less practical for the average consumer. As a result, sales of the Barracuda declined, and Plymouth ultimately discontinued the model after the 1974 model year. Though the Plymouth Barracuda was discontinued, its legacy has only grown stronger over the years. Today, it is one of the most sought-after classic muscle cars, with rare models commanding extremely high prices at auctions. Collectors and enthusiasts recognize the Barracuda as a symbol of an era when American cars were built with raw power and bold designs. In recent years, there have been rumors and speculation about a possible revival of the Barracuda nameplate. Dodge, which has continued the muscle car tradition with the Charger and Challenger, has occasionally hinted at the possibility of bringing back the Barracuda in some form. While nothing official has been confirmed, the idea of a modern Barracuda excites many enthusiasts who would love to see this legendary name return to the streets. The Plymouth Barracuda was more than just a car, it was a statement of power and performance. It may not have achieved the same level of mainstream success as some of its rivals, but its influence on the muscle car world is undeniable. Whether it's the unique styling of the early models or the tire-shredding power of the 426 Hemi versions, the Barracuda remains an icon in automotive history. For those lucky enough to own one, it represents not just a car, but a piece of American muscle car heritage that will never be forgotten.